Like and subscribe right now, and Bitcoin peep will make you rich. Imagine driving for NASCAR and bunch of homeless people with sniper rifles pull up. What is it? Hope. Yeah, that's great, but my friends just got brutally murdered for it, so could you tell me what it is? I don't wanna kill you, Anakin. I wouldn't wanna kill me neither. Time traveler. Moves chair. The entire timeline. Activists. We need to save Australian wildlife. The Australian wildlife. Hello there. I'll only say it if you do the dishes. General Kenobi. Ah yes, the negotiator. Obi-Wan coming back to tell everyone he killed General Grievous. Anakin joining the dark side. All the dead Jedi. You knew I had the high ground. Think, Anakin. Me loving and upvoting every single Clone Wars meme without having seen a single episode. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yesterday I asked my 12-year-old son what other kids at school think about him having 2 dads. His response: they don't care, but they don't like how I am immune to yo mama jokes. Yo mama so ugly, yo dad had to get a husband. Twice the pride, double the fall. Padme when Anakin tells her about the vagine he just committed. I'd like to share a night of incredible sex with you. People who use emojis in their text messages have more sex. Study claims. Redditors. How could we have missed this? Man arrested for training dog to throw bricks at people ringing his doorbell. Good doggos follow orders. When God am I? The last of the Jedi. You'll be. But, Master, what about Ahsoka Tano? Citizen Tano, you mean? Star Wars prequel caskets. Padme. Qui-Gon. Darth Maul. Jango Fett. Count Dooku. Mace Windu. Tusken Raiders. Belgian farmer accidentally moves French border. Makes France smaller. The British. We will watch your career with great interest. What the hell is that? It's a slave baby we found on Tatooine. Well, put it back. It doesn't belong to you. I have 3 chickens. Kylo Hen, Hen Solo, and Hen All Clucks. I was hoping for Henobi. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Who the duck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Count Dooku. Turning Anakin to the dark side is a great idea. The 3 of us will be unstoppable. Darth Sidious. You know the rules, and so don't want to be a problem. You won't be, Annie, as it would turn out. Anakin would, in fact, be a problem. Play a game you played as a kid and you get to the final boss. My powers have doubled since the last time we met. Who would win? Palpatine, Anakin. Star Wars is such a huge franchise. We're lucky to be here. Hayden, we sure are. Natalie, it's totally going to boost both of our future Hollywood careers. We are both going to have careers after this, right, Nat? Wife, you said I only had to watch the Star Wars films. Me, I lied, as I have from the very beginning. Jedi, their apprentice, Ahsoka, Anakin. My grandmother introducing me to her friends after I switch HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. They call him Tech. The Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire, the Bad Batch, the Regs. What are the clones' views on the execution of Citizen Ahsoka Tano? Rex says, Ahsoka Tano is no longer a Jedi, hasn't been for some time. If we don't get this right, we will be the ones committing treason. Not her. Jess says, if the lightsaber blew, execution is due. I'm Queen Amidala, the 2 most unimpressed Jedi in the galaxy. Everyone was surprised, and Qui-Gon looks over at Obi-Wan like he just won a bet as to how long she would keep the charade going. Hello there, General Kenobi. General Kenobi where? Sorry, Force of Habit. Starkiller in Legends. Starkiller in Canon. LOL Death Star 3.0. Redemption arc for the villain. Corruption arc for the protagonist. Florida dog steals car and drives in circles until police come. Florida man. Florida dog. You have been well trained, my young apprentice. It's Revenge of the 5th. Tomorrow's Revenge of the 6th. Both days are Sith days, because there are always two. No more. No less. Dave Filoni promoted to executive creative director at Lucasfilm. The mission. The nightmares. They're finally over. Way to kill Kenobi, but Olive Garden has unlimited soup and breadsticks. Ohio Senator's fake Zoom background can't hide the fact that he's driving. The ability to change your background does not make you at home. Stand Star Wars better than George Lucas. Disney. Hey there, is there a Star Wars you're working on? Dave Filoni, I know more than you. Why don't we just find baby Thanos? You know Anakin Skywalker has joined the chat. I'm already 19, and I'm still up at dawn. For 50 years. A ducking youngling I was. Family, could you stop saying General Kenobi whenever someone says hello there? Me. That is something I cannot do. I always knew that Palpatine was a Sith Lord, and you wanted until now to mention it? Well, I thought it was obvious. And returning to Star Wars is a bad idea. Authority is not given to you to deny the return of the king. Everyone. Revenge of the 5th. Me who knows it's Revenge of the 6th, because 6th sounds more like Sith. Me knowing very well that it's both days, because there are always two Sith. No more. No less. My dad explaining why the prequel snack. Me getting ready to tell him I hate sand. Echo has a machine gun on his armor that says for heavy. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. When your nephew says he doesn't like the prequels, but your wife is pregnant, soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful. Driver attempts to destroy giant snowman, not realizing it's built on a large tree trunk. The snowman. The car. Darth Vader house hits the market for $4.3 million. Expectation. Reality. Teenagers in real life. Teenagers in Netflix. When you invite a girl over to watch Star Wars, and she starts taking her clothes off. I don't think so. But she is wearing Slave Leia cosplay underneath. The negotiations were short. When you pass by some dude and give him the upward nod. Signature look of sub. Sports players after joining a team for $29 million instead of $30 million. You got me for a bargain. Order 66 be like. I'm going to make a prequel meme. Based on actual dialogue, right? Based on actual dialogue, right? When you realize you're more successful against the Jedi than a Sith trained by Sidious, since he was a child. Signature look of superiority. Skip intro. Whoa. People watching the Clone Wars. This is worthless. The Bad Batch. Episode 1. 71 minutes. Episode 2. 27 minutes. Episode 3. 25 minutes. Episode 4. 23 minutes. R2. We need to be going up, not down. The scene. The animator. Bo-Katan cries and Fennec Shand. Bo-Katan cries and Fennec Shand 28 years later. And here is Boba Fett after 29 years. When you realize that the trailers from 1997 on your New Hope DVD play before the movie, making them prequel meme material. Yeah baby. Think. Anakin. How does using the Force to crush your wife's trachea stop her from dying? Omega. Hello there. You did that on purpose didn't you? Dave Filoni. Billy. What have you done? I wrote hate mail to Hayden Christensen because of his portrayal of Anakin. Step aside. Big nut men are always quiet. That's why Maul talks so much in the Clone Wars and not in episode 1. Brilliant. How normal people react to the dialogue in the prequels. How r/prequel memes reacts to the dialogue in the prequels. Oh. It's beautiful. I kid you not. General Kenobi, he turned himself into a banana. He's Banana Grievous. You're as hot as your dad. You haven't met him though. You haven't met him though. When all of the top rated posts are shutty Lego memes. How did this happen? We are smarter than this. Girl's pocket. Half phone. Boy's pocket. Phone. Keys. Wallet. Luca Hulk class droid control ship. Obi-Wan Kenobys and Anakin Weight Watcher after Cheese Palpathic told them the tragedy of Darth Diabetes the White. Started as annoying. Became legendary. Started as annoying. Became legendary. Already awesome. English teacher. The final draft will decide your fate. Rough draft. I'm the final draft. Darth Maul ignites the second blade. So anyway, I started composing. The time has come, CQ to Order 66. It will be done. Actually give me 1 second my lord. What? Hey, just out of curiosity, what's the punishment for turning against the Jedi? Decapitation it is. Nadak Order 66. r/prequel memes. You are a part of this sub, but we do not grant you the rank of a prequel. Rogue One. Star Wars. This is outrageous. It's unfair. So how do we escape from the Jedi, Dad? You go hide in a crowd of younger clones. I'll hide in a crowd of older ones. We'll see how long it takes for him to find us, lol. Written and directed by George Lucas. Medieval clone troopers. Oh, it's beautiful. Prequel memes waiting to see how long the next Bad Batch episode is, so they can post another R2 we need to be going up not down meme. Steady. Steady. My theology professor. No. Jesus never fought any jetpack ninja races in the Bible. Me. Anakin runs into Padme's room and lightsabers the Kohan Zamwesel released in an assassination attempt. Padme. Clones in Legends. We are mostly known as certified badasses. Fordo. Alpha. Delta Squad. Some of us were even trained by the Mandalorians themselves. Clones in canon. We have a great character development and die in an honorable way. For the Republic. There are only 2 ways to fart. Anakin normally. Anakin when he's talking to Padme. I've defeated Megamind. We are free, right? We are free, right? Anakin. I've made a deal with Watto, you're free, and no longer a slave. Yippee. What AO but mom? Is she free too? She's free to write. My name is Omega. Omega who? Omega Skywalker. The Bad Batch has a 75-minute pilot episode. Sector is clear. Omega is not annoying. Sector is still clear. Me and the boys when Duel of the Fates starts playing. When you want to put it off until tomorrow and you realize today is already that tomorrow. Luke X Leia shippers after seeing Return of the Jedi in 1983. Time to abandon ship. Are you two friends? No. Yes. Well, hello there, General Kenobi. I feel like you'll unmatch me if you found out I've never seen any of the Star Wars. She can see things before they happen. Hey Anakin. Just calling you, since I totally forgot youngling Jedis were a thing. Of course we can just re-educate them or something. You did what? Seeing Jedi on the battlefield. Seeing Jedi on the battlefield after hearing certain magic number. World War III starts. Console players. Wait, we don't get aim assist. PC players. So I can't just point and click. VR players. I've been looking forward to this. Exists. Any Lego character without a blaster. You're going down a path I can't follow. Still committing war crimes, a general? You know me, Echo. It is not a war crime, as long as you win. Speed is the path to the dark side. I think Lightning McQueen is a Sith Lord. Why would you point a gun at me if you didn't want to get shot? Think. Fives. Therapist. Military US droidica isn't real. It can't hurt you. Military US droidica. Why Revenge of the Sith is the worst Star Wars movie? Wrong. What puberty did to my friends? What puberty did to me? This time, we pretend to surrender, and then we capture him. Master Jedi. That would be a war crime. Chancellor Palpatine. War crimes are our speciality. Me. Turns 18. My parents telling me to be at home by 11 PM. Me. I'm sorry, sir. We are no longer required to follow your orders. Everybody's talking about Obi-Wan aging bad in 19 years. How about Tarkin in 1 year? Really? This is how you greet me? No dropping down and saying hello there. You're just gonna walk down the hall and say nothing. I'm sorry, I had this really cool introduction planned, but I couldn't find a way to get to higher ground. Look, take a left down this hallway. There's a maintenance ladder you can use. Okay. Give me 5 minutes then come back down the hallway and I'll give you a classic Obi-Wan greeting. Captain Rex. I've survived 2 galactic wars and I'll fucking do it again. Captain Phasma. Please no kill me. Fucky gone. The Star Wars universe doesn't use Latin script, but then why are the ships X-wings and Y-wings? Rey's lightsaber. Luke's lightsaber. Anakin's lightsaber. A fine addition to General Grievous's collection. Sylvester Stallone. The space robot doctor is saying that you lost the will to live. Yes, after seeing what Anakin has become, I no longer can remain alive. Yeah, right. It's just, you're giving birth to 2 children. I'm holding one of them in my hands right now. Do you not love them? Me seeing Ahsoka in Mando. Hey, I've seen this one. My parents who never watched the Clone Wars. What do you mean you've seen it? It's brand new. For the Republic. Clone Force 99. For the Empire. Clone Force 99. R2-D2 in the sequel trilogy. R2-D2 in the original trilogy. R2-D2 in the prequel trilogy. Clone Wars Seasons 1-3. Clone Wars Seasons 3-7. Clone Wars in Legends. George Lucas writes a throwaway line of dialogue in a movie 30 years ago. Dave Filoni, I can milk you. You may be badass, but are you Obi-Wan fighting 2 Sith Lords with 2 lightsabers while trapped inside a tunnel? Badass. Pictures I can hear. I'm sorry but can we all agree this is the best version of Obi-Wan? You hear coughing. You realize that's just General Grievous. Because you fell asleep while watching Revenge of the Sith. You fell asleep while watching Revenge of the Sith. And this, Master Kenobi, is the cafeteria. Go on. Take a look. It's over. Clones. I have the high ground. Visibly confused. When the guy you're arguing against in Discord says he has to leave now. If so powerful you are, why leave? Me at the beginning of every school year. I defeated you before, and I can defeat you again. Me at the end of every school year. The mission. The nightmares. They're finally over. I'm a Star Wars fans. Oh really? Quote 9 movies. I have a bad feeling about this. That's on me. I set the bar too low. What society thinks men want to drive? What men really want to drive? I think they went to the wrong volcano. I'd kill an entire room full of children for you. The younglings listening to Anakin's body sizzling on Mustafara's Force Ghost. Crime documentaries be like, he was a good friend of the Jedi, until he wasn't. A pretty girl trying to be nice by sitting with us, me and the boys wondering what just happened. May the 4th is ending. Revenge of the 5th is just getting started. Here's the man who was hated for years because of a character he played. Now he will be hosting a kids show while using a purple lightsaber during a turbulent time. Show some love for my boy. When the best player in the game opens voice chat and is an 8-year-old, I expected someone with your reputation to be a little older. D. Bradley Baker walking into the recording booth to read voice lines for the Bad Batch.